Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today we're going to be talking about the Gucci Garden event on Roblox. Now, I know this event came out about a week ago, but I wanted to hold off on, making any criticisms on it because I wanted to see if the event would potentially change because as you can see here, it's running from May 17th. It's still not done. It's running until May 31st. However, the only thing that really changed from its initial release to now is that the items have become limited. Like, that's really the only difference. So that's the main reason why I decided to make this video now instead of waiting until May 31st like I originally was planning on. Now, I'm more than sure a lot of you guys probably know about the Gucci Garden event, and if you don't, I'll explain it right now. Essentially, this event is just a game on Roblox where you join the game and you're able to buy some items, and then there's also a little bit of a showcase. So as you can see, now that we're in game, like I said, it's basically just a shopping area for Gucci items on Roblox. Like, I'm not even kidding, all of these items. And also another thing is that they only go on sale at certain dates at certain times. As you can see here, it says available on May 28th, 2 to 3 p.m. And that's only for this one. For example, this one I believe came out 2 days ago or yesterday or something. And you see it says unavailable now. And then that's basically all this game really is. And I believe everything on this side, aside from the perfume and the headband, the Gucci headband, I believe all of these aren't limited. Like, for example, these balloons, you can just walk up to them and buy them. Oh, and also the guitar. The guitar went on sale last night, I believe. So there's also this one. But generally speaking, these you could just buy and they won't go limited. They're just here permanently. Actually, was this one limited too? Yeah, this one is too. But you get the point. Like, most of these here are just like, for example, you buy this, not limited, just 50 Robux, that's it. And there's also another part to this game, aside from the, shopping aspect. And it's pretty much just a showcase. It's really nothing more than that. I'll play through it real quick just so you guys can see, again, just in case you guys haven't played this event. Essentially, you just walk around a bunch of rooms, and then once you finish walking through a bunch of rooms, like your character evolves in a way. Like, you see, since I walked through this grassy room, I now have like grass on my arms. And if I just continue walking through random rooms, you can see now, for example, my torso became water. And basically your outfit will just continue to change until you finish your adventure here. Can I go back through? No, you gotta walk all the way across. But yeah, basically, as you can see, your character just kind of evolves as you continue to go through this whole event, and then it gets put up in the shopping area once you finish. So you guys will see what I mean in a second. Alright, and as you can see, this is what I mean by your character evolves and then it gets put on display. As you can see here, once you finish exploring, you see now there's just a little podium of a bunch of people's characters. And you see it's different because I don't know how it works actually. I'm not sure if it's just the same rooms and you just pick which path you want to take, or if it's just completely randomized every time. I don't remember what order I walked through. Like, I was literally just walking through random doors, so I wouldn't know that part. But you get the point. This isn't really so much an event as it is a showcase and then also just Gucci trying to sell stuff. Like, it's really nothing more than that. And at one point in time, the Gucci Garden event was actually the most disliked event in all of Roblox history. As you guys could see in this tweet from Cow, he took the time to make a full list of Roblox events and their ratings. And if we take a look at this list, all the way at the bottom, you can see Gucci Garden with a 16% rating. This is what it was at when the event first released. And it's not doing much better, but it's no longer the most disliked event. As you guys can see on the Gucci Garden game page right here, it has a 62,000 like to 127,000 dislike ratio. And while this does have the most dislikes out of any Roblox event ever, this ratio is 32%, I believe. It's in the low 30s. So it's no longer the most disliked event in terms of the like to dislike ratio, but it still has the most dislikes in all of Roblox history when it comes to events. And I'm more than sure you guys might be wondering, why has the like to dislike ratio changed so drastically? It pretty much doubled from before to now. And you guys might be wondering, oh, were people sleeping on the event? Is it really not as bad as I made it out to seem earlier? And the answer is no. It is definitely as bad as I made it out to seem earlier. The reason why people are actually liking this event is because of the fact that these items have started to go limited. And another thing is that no one really cared about this event at all to begin with until these items started going limited. And I can show you guys right now with some proof. Right, so if we go and take a look at these badges, which show how many people have actually bought every single one of these, Gucci items. If we take a look at this one right here, this was the first item that released, and this was the first one to go limited as well. The Gucci Dionysus bag with B. I'm not sure if I pronounced this right or not. But yeah, as you guys can see here, this bag right here has 382 sales, and this one, which is a different version, has 469 sales. So in total, these two combined have less than 1,000 sales. And keep in mind that these aren't even that expensive either. I believe the original price was like 300 something Robux or maybe 400 something Robux. So it's not even like this was like, tens of thousands of Robux, so only a few people even bothered to buy it. It's just the fact that no one cared about the event. Everybody hated this event until the items started going limited. You see, after this went limited, the next bag, if I could find it, it's a red bag right here. The Gucci Dionysus bag without the B, you can see one version has 27,000 sales and one has 18,000 sales. And then after this one went limited, everyone started buying all the other bags as well. And the majority of the bags after this, as well as just other items like the perfume, the hat, the headband, they all started getting way past 50,000 sales. Well, not every single one, because you can see this one has 47. But you get the point. They all have a lot more than these sales, because people started catching on to the fact that a lot of these items are actually going to be going limited. And everybody wants to make some money through this event now. In my opinion, I don't think this is the right direction for Roblox events to be heading. I don't think that Roblox events in the future should follow in the footsteps of the Gucci Garden event, where people basically are just told, hey, come buy our sponsored company's items. There's a chance you'll be able to make some money off it in the future. And also play this little showcase game. Like, that's not really what an event is. A lot of the previous Roblox events actually involved the players like actively participating in the event, whether it be like playing a game or in the case of concerts, which I believe there was one recently as well. People like, they joined the game, they were interacting with each other, they were like communicating in this whole concert thing. So there's at least something there. But this is literally just Roblox telling people to come buy Gucci items. And I think it's pretty clear that the player base is well aware of this as well, considering that this game has 1,000 active users right now. But every time the items go on sale, this active player count spikes to at least 10,000 in the daytime, and even in the nighttime, I've seen it spike to like 4,000 or 5,000 because people are just joining to buy the items and then they leave. That is literally all people do in this event now. So as you can tell, it's not really an event as much as it is people just trying to make money off of this. And sadly, I think there's a chance that Roblox might actually continue making events like the Gucci Garden. And here's my reasoning as to why. Now, if you were to sit down and think about it, not every single Roblox event tends to get, millions upon millions of Robux in sales. People buying Robux obviously makes Roblox money. And, yeah, you don't really see that many events make Roblox as much money as they're making off this Gucci event right here. And I remember hearing a while ago that the Gucci Garden game was actually like number 2 or number 3 in the top earning section. It still is. It's number 1 in the top earning section right now, as you guys can see. So clearly, this is making Roblox tons of money, which is obviously going to incentivize Roblox to continue making events that make them money. So it's pretty clear that Roblox has a chance of potentially just making Gucci Garden events over and over, and that's pretty much just going to be the future of events. Do I really think that's going to be the case where we never have any of the old style events where people actually participate? No, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of those. However, I feel like there's a chance that the Gucci Garden style of events might have a chance of returning in the future. And that's what I think is the biggest problem with the whole Gucci Garden event. It's the fact that now that these items have become limited, people are spending tons of money, which is then kind of incentivizing Roblox to continue making these events. And obviously I'm not blaming the players. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have also been participating in buying a lot of these items as well. So I'm clearly part of the problem that I'm talking about here. I don't want to sound like I'm being a hypocrite or anything. I'm definitely contributing to this problem as well. But yeah, like I said, I genuinely believe that that is the biggest problem with the whole Gucci Garden event. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if these items didn't go limited and they were just, random Gucci items that people could keep, I don't think we would really be facing this problem like at all. Because like I said, if we go back and take a look at the sales counts, We just have to take a look right here. It tells us nobody was interested in this event at all. And if these items didn't go limited, I'm pretty sure all of these items would have extremely low sales figures like these, which would tell Roblox, hey, we don't like these events, we're not going to give you any money for it, so don't do it again. But when all of these items start to have a ton of sales, it kind of tells Roblox, hey, we like this event. Or at the very least, keep making events like this so we can make money off it in this specific case. But yeah, that's what I believe is the biggest problem with the Gucci Garden event on Roblox. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Please let me know down in the comments. Do you guys think that there's an issue with the Gucci Garden event that's even worse than the one that I brought up? Because maybe there is and I completely am overlooking it. Or do you guys agree with me? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.